ma'am?
This is like two fighters in a ring who you may shake hands publicly at the beginning, but make no mistake, they're going after each other and buying for time. We're sort of at a position where a few hits have been taken, they go back to their corners and reassess. The problem is that the U.S. has been playing by Marquis of Queensberry rules, very much kind of a boxer, whereas you've got the Chinese on the other side, which is much more mixed martial arts. And not only that, they've brought this vicious dog into the ring in the form of Chinese organized crime, which is fed off of, in part, at least the fentanyl trade that can do savage damage on the ground at the behest of the Chinese Communist Party. So this is obviously something that's going to be going on for a while. The president himself said it. And just as an aside, how great is that within an hour after the meeting, you've got the president saying, ask me anything. I've never seen anything like it. So this is going on. It's going to continue to go on. The problem is that, and if you do go to the White House website and take a look for the readouts or whatever else you can find there, you'll see that on October 27th, the president wrote a letter about the birthday of Teddy Roosevelt and talks about why President Roosevelt was such a great president and mentions everything he did for hemispheric defense, the Panama Canal, that sort of thing, and mentions speaking softly and carrying a big stick. And the president is speaking softly, saying, terrific meeting, all that stuff, but he was handed a twig. Very difficult for him to fight in the way that the U.S. is used to fighting. If it only has this depleted Navy, as Captain Fennell points out, and very limited options of that sort. So that's why it was great to see all of these other tools that he gave himself when he went into the fight. The talk of the nuclear tests. He did all those deals with other partners, including the Japanese, before going to meet with the Chinese. So when you look at it in total over what he's been doing in the last few weeks and months.
Full stop.